Ella.
And I'm Frankie.
And welcome to The Secrets of French Woods.
We're going to be answering any of the questions you've ever needed about French Woods.
Today we interviewed Isaac and Rose.
And we asked a few questions like, when did Rose meet Isaac?
Or have you ever wondered, why is everything in camp painted red?
And many more.
First of all, it is such a pleasure to have you guys here.
Thank you so much for coming in together.
You guys are such cool hosts.
You could say so.
All right, so the first thing we wanted to ask you is, how did you two meet? And this is mostly for Rose, but obviously both of you can talk about it.
Yes, we met online.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
we met on J-Date.
How long ago?
2009.
17 years ago almost. More than that.
So Rose, did you know that you worked with Isaac when you married him, or did you start working after you guys married?
After.
How long after?
No, we started working right away.
Well,
We only way we could have a relationship, because I went to camp for 4 months, is she had to go to camp. So she had to quit her life and join mine.
that's right.
Rose, did you want to start coming to French Woods?
I did, because when I was in college, I wanted to be a camp director, but my mother said I would never make any money. So I became an accountant, but I still kept volunteering in a capacity where I was teaching outdoor skills and all kinds of things that we don't do here. But when I met Isaac and he's talked about camp, and my mom was still alive, and she said, well, you're finally doing what you always wanted to do.
That is so nice.
Yeah, so for our next question, this is related to something a little bit more recently, but so we've both been here a while, and we know that one of your favorite songs is Piano Man, but the other day, I think it was during orientation or something, you said that you were going to play a favorite song, and you turned on Love Story. So do you have a new favorite song?
I think I just pushed the wrong button.
Wait, really?
Well, Piano Man's always been one of my favorites, but I know how much the kids love Love Story too, and so many of the other things, so, they're all favorites.
So Love Story is by Taylor Swift. Would you consider yourself a Swiftie?
I guess I'm becoming more Swiftie since she's been following the Kansas City Chiefs football, because I'm a big football fan, so me and her are the same.
Are you really into Travis Kelce?
Say again?
Travis Kelce.
Oh, I think he's an incredible tight end. He's a great football player, and I think it's fun watching those football games because of her.
So Isaac, a question many people are asking is, when are you retiring? And if you are retiring, who is the camp going down to?
Well, I'm waiting for Ron to retire. We have a pact. We're going to leave together. So I keep pushing him to retire, but he doesn't want to.
So you want to retire?
Well, Rose would like for me to stay home and see the children and hang out with the grandchildren.
Oh.
But I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I wouldn't know what to do. That's all I've known is French Woods for the last 45 years.
So as you said, you've worked here for 45 years. Do you have a favorite memory of all the time you've been here?
Just so many kids who've grown up and gone through our lives, and their children, and if I stay long enough, it'll be their grandchildren, so I got to be careful.
Yeah, so
Meeting all these people has been incredible, from all over the world and around the country, and watching them grow and all the things they've accomplished. It's been really special to be part of.
That's very nice.
So you've said you've been here for a long time, and camp's changed a lot, and a lot of the buildings have changed, and one of the things about people leaving is a lot of them leave their legacies here around camp. You guys just recently expanded Cat A, and a lot of the legacies were off of the walls. Why did you expand Cat A?
I think that, sometimes you need to make things a little bit better. So Cat A and Cat D weren't such a good combo. Now it's a really beautiful studio. There's a lot of room for a lot of things. The light comes through. So, a lot of the things we do is make it a little bit better for the kids.
Nice.
Also, I was just curious, this is more of a me question, but why doesn't Beth have a studio named after her? We have the Cat, we have the Scott, but where's the Beth?
Because Beth owns the camp. She doesn't need to have anything named after her.
Okay, and then this one about the camp buildings. Why is everything red?
The camper colors back in the day when you had camps, they always had colors. They wore the shirt colors, and the buildings were painted those colors. So our buildings were like a red and a white, or a beige. So it was always like that.
Eggshell.
Eggshell, yes, I call it beige, and it's been like that for 55 years. So
Do you know why the color red was chosen for the camp color?
I think it came with the camp. And it was easy to paint red. And red's a good color because it covers up, all the other colors. It's a strong color.
I always thought it was painted red because Ron, that was his favorite color.
We could go with that.
Yeah, or some people think that he got like a discount on paint or on red paint.
We can go with that too.
So
you got to get Ron in here, and we got to, because that's a great question. I wonder why he chose
But
red.
it's a nice brand, and everybody remembers it.
Yeah.
But red's a good color. It's a strong color.
It's a primary color.
There you go.
yes.
And it's the first one.
Also, I noticed you're wearing green. Really like
That's
it.
right.
Green.
Yeah, but all the lanyards are red this year too. So
There you go.
Also, Rose, so I recently had a movie party for my friend Julia, and we had your cookies. They were amazing. But are your cookies actually homemade?
Absolutely.
where did you get the recipe from? Like, how long have you been making them?
I've been making them all my life from my mother.
Wow.
And now we just add sometimes M&Ms, or we add. I don't like raisins in cookies, so you won't get those.
I don't like them either. I do really like oatmeal cookies, though.
So does Ron. Those are Ron's favorite.
But he likes raisins.
Raisin oatmeal are Ron's favorite.
Yeah.
I like oatmeal. I just don't like the raisins.
Neither does Rose. But our dogs love Rose's cookies. We have to tie off part of the house so they don't eat them.
It's very bad. I burnt a batch yesterday, though. So I was working on the Broadway show in the house, and the timer went off, and I go, a couple more minutes, it'll be fine. And I had 2 pans in there, and one, you look at the bottom, and they were black. And
Really?
I had to throw them away.
I feel bad.
What a shame.
How many batches of cookies do you think you make per summer?
I don't want to know. I don't.
Thousands.
Thousands, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we bought a freezer last year so that I could make the dough and put it in there and have it ready to go.
Oh, that is so smart.
Yeah, because it was just taking too much time. I can do it so fast.
I'm sure after all that practice.
Do either of you have any final thoughts or things you want to say before we conclude?
No, you guys are like incredible. I can't believe how I feel like I'm on a real radio show. You guys are going to go far in everything you do. We're very impressed with both of you.
Thank you,
you.
Isaac.
That's great. Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to make it, Isaac.
I know it's hard for me because the email's opened.
Email's open, yeah. And, Sarah Kopp is here now, so she could finish my job. We're all good.
Great.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you.
Thank you to Isaac and Rose for coming.
And thank you to everyone for listening.
I'm Ella.
And I'm Frankie. And this is The Secrets of French Woods.
And continue to tune in to see who we interview next.